Live Sales Secrets podcast, where we dive into all things live selling, sprinkled with a little humor, a lot of practical tips, and the occasional caffeine-fueled rant. If you're new to the live selling world and thinking, wait, I have to go live with a camera and talk to people? Is this a prank? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. We're going to break it down today, and trust me, it's not as scary as your first middle school dance. You know, the one where you couldn't tell if you were supposed to dance or just hide in the corner. A spoiler alert, I hid in the corner. Yeah, live selling isn't like that. No, not if you do it right. So let's start with the basics. You might be thinking, okay, live selling, sure, but where do I even start? Well, that's a great question. So grab a coffee or a snack because we're about to make this as fun as a live show featuring your dog wearing a sweater. Sorry, I just love animals in clothes. Okay, let's dive in. Step number one, you need a platform, okay? Not a stage, just your phone. First things first, you got to have somewhere to go live, and I'm not talking about renting out a fancy theater, right? We're not trying to be a Broadway production here. All you need is your phone and a platform where your audience hangs out. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, pick your poison. Do you love chatting with your mom on Facebook? Then Facebook Live's for you. Do you want to share your secret dance moves with strangers? TikTok, baby. It's okay, we all have our guilty pleasure. You do not need to start on all the platforms. Just pick one. And you don't need all the bells and whistles at first. Actually, I'm 5 years into live selling and I don't have any bells or whistles still. A simple setup, good lighting, a clean space, well, that's debatable. And your phone on a tripod will do the trick. Yes, you're allowed to start with your phone propped up on a stack of books or taped to a bottle of soda. I've done them, both. Heck, if you've ever seen a live show where the seller's background looks like they've been ambushed by a clutter storm, that's where the real charm happens. Realness is key. I mean, we all love a good perfect shot, but guess what? Your customers will connect with you even if you have a rogue sock peeking out from under the couch. Or 10. Step number 2, engage, engage, engage. Now here's where it gets fun. Engagement. You know that thing that makes people feel like they're not just watching a robot pitch products? Hey, how is my robot voice? Because let's be real, no one wants to feel like they're stuck at a timeshare presentation. You gotta keep up the energy, ask questions, talk to your audience like they're sitting right next to you. Because let's face it, they are right next to you, virtually, but still, you know. Ask them where they're watching from or what their weekend plans are. I mean, who doesn't love a good chat about pizza? Am I right? Pro tip, if you're just starting out, maybe ask some easy questions at the beginning of your live. You're not going to be talking politics here, y'all. Just something like, hey, what's your go-to movie for a Friday night? Because, you know, everyone loves a good movie discussion. And don't just ask questions for the sake of asking them. Actually read the answers and respond. A little back and forth keeps things from feeling like a one-person monologue. Hey, live sellers, want to know the secret sauce to exploding your live sales right out of the gate? Well, guess what? I wrote the book on it. Literally, it's called Live Sales Secrets. Just click live and you can grab a copy for free. Yep, just cover shipping and it's all yours. Inside, you'll discover my proven live framework, the exact system that's helped me and countless others turn live streams into cash machines. No more awkward silences, no more talking to crickets, just real engagement, real sales, and a business that actually works. You'll learn how to sell without feeling salesy because no one likes a pushy pitch. The secret psychology behind why people buy and how unlocking it can take your live sales to the next level. And how to instantly boost your confidence on camera, even if the idea of going live makes you sweat. So if you're ready to turn that little go live button into a money-making machine, head to livesalesecrets.com and grab your free copy today. Seriously, it's free. Just cover shipping. I mean, you'll probably spend more on coffee than this book will cost to get in your hands. Go get it now. And remember, just click live. And step number 3, showcase your products with personality. All right, now is the time to show off what you're actually selling. I mean, that's kind of the point of all this, right? But here's the secret. Don't just list the features of your product like you're reading from a boring instruction manual. That's the fastest way to put people to sleep, unless you're selling the most exciting stapler in the world. And even then, we need some pizzazz. Instead, think of your product like the star of the show, because it is. Make it feel like you're on QVC, but with less jazz hands. Well, you can use jazz hands. If you're selling a candle, light it up and say something like, this scent, it's like if a spa and a bakery had a baby. If you're selling a cute t-shirt, don't just show it, wear it, baby! And talk about, I just said baby twice. I don't know what I'm doing. And talk about how soft it is and how it's gonna look killer with those new jeans you're totally gonna buy after this show. Be real, be relatable, and hey, if you mess up, who cares? If you drop something, say, well, that's just one way to get your attention, and keep moving forward. Perfection's overrated anyway. All right, step number 4. Close with a call to action. This is our buy me now button of live selling. Here's the golden nugget. Close the deal. You've engaged, you've entertained, and now it's time to give your audience a chance to buy. But here's the thing. You don't have to get all used car salesman about it. Just let them know how to purchase. Keep it simple. If you want this one, comment yes below or click the link in the description to grab yours. It's as easy as that. And listen, don't be afraid to create some urgency. People love to feel like they might miss out. Throw in something like, we only have a few left, or the sale ends in 10 minutes, grab yours before the timer runs out. People like to think they're getting a steal, and if you're being honest about it, there's no harm in a little pressure. Step 5, have fun and be yourself. Look, here's the deal. You do not need to be a professional QVC host or a social media guru with a huge following to make this work. You just need to be you. The more you have fun, the more your audience will too. The best part about live selling is that you're connecting with real people in real time. It's not like a polished YouTube video or a scripted infomercial. It's your personality, your energy, and your excitement. So go ahead and get started. No, it's not going to be perfect the first time or the second or even the 50th, unless you're some sort of live selling wizard. And if you are, teach me your ways. But the more you do it, the better you'll get. And guess what? Your audience is going to love you just the way you are, even if you drop a product or accidentally knock over your coffee cup, because that's what makes you real, and real is what people connect with. All right, that's it for today's Live Sales Secrets podcast. I hope you're feeling a little less freaked out and a little more excited to hit that go live button. I know you've got this. Catch you in the next episode. Until then, just click live.